Hey, when people hear the words financial literacy, they often think trivia, definitions, acronyms, financial markets, investment terms, or knowing exactly how every product works. And that can make the whole subject feel intimidating before we even begin. But financial literacy is not financial trivia. It's not about knowing everything. It's about understanding enough to make better financial decisions in your own life. In this video, I want to reframe financial literacy into something much more practical, personal, and useful. Welcome back. I'm Sasha, personal finance educator and coach. One of the biggest barriers I see is the belief that if someone doesn't understand every financial term, they must not be financially capable. So what do? They tend to avoid the subject, avoid the questions, even avoid the fine print. When it comes to being financially literate, the goal is not to become a walking financial dictionary. It's to become informed enough to participate in decisions that affect your life, your cash flow, your debt, and your future. Believe it or not, financial literacy is very practical. You don't need to know every financial topic before you can make progress. In fact, over my 20 plus years in finance and banking, I use very little of the theory they taught us in my own day-to-day life. So the question to you is, can you understand the decision in front of you well enough to ask better questions and make more confident choices based on the basic knowledge you have? You'd be surprised how basic knowledge carries you far without getting caught up in the stuff that doesn't even apply to your situation. So here's how it gets practical. It's one thing to know that interest rates matter, but it's another thing to understand how a higher rate affects your payment, your interest costs, and your ability to manage cash flow. Financial knowledge becomes powerful when you use it in context as simple as this. So here's a quick exercise. Think of one financial product, cost, or decision you want to understand better. It could be your mortgage, your credit card, your bank fees, your insurance, your savings or investments accounts. Then ask yourself, what is the first question I need answered? That question is where learning begins. It turns a vague feeling of confusion into a practical next step. And don't forget to put it in the comments below. So when it comes to financial literacy, you see now that the idea is to make better financial decisions, not needing to become a finance guru. That simply means understanding the decision, asking better questions, applying the answer to your life, and knowing when qualified advice is needed. You do not need to become an expert in every financial subject, but you do deserve to understand the choices that affect your money. This is the foundation behind our upcoming course developed by our sister company, The Money Desk. Inside the course, we go deeper with guided lessons, practical examples, action sheets, reflection prompts, and a clear learning path. It's designed for people who want understanding, not overwhelm. If you're interested in learning more about The Money Desk, the link is in the description. Thanks so much for watching.